Freeman Uklik G Wilkmanium under Bayakun 3 Timbals full day. Wow. Been a while. And as you can already tell, I have not edited this video. It's unedited because it's a video that's supposed to be part of the series, but it's not part of the series because I'm joined by no one. But because it's been so long, I felt like I just need a personal recap to this world. And why is the music like jamming out? Take a step back down, I think. Sorry for this. There we go. Anyway then, we are back. Last episode, I thought we built this place. This is the last like built thing. I have just finished this off. I have taken like 5 minutes beforehand and done something else. All I've done is this balcony here. Added more quote unquote granite. So even though this is diorite, so I've actually built this all wrong because it's supposed to be a granite mason. But a granite mason, but it's a granite mason, but it's made out of diorite. Yes. So it's like the copper foundry, because we built a copper like smelting area as well. If you're new, everyone's gonna be new to this, I feel like. Apart from like the one person that's still here, maybe. We built this building here. It's 2 buildings for copper, but the copper update wasn't out yet, so everything here is just called this is copper. Oh wow, how many name tags did we use? Oh, that's copper. That's just a brick. Oh no, that's still a brick. This is copper, sorry. Yeah, this is out here. If anyone's new, by the way, yeah, we built. You're gonna have to take a little retrack, I think. I'm not gonna go all the way through the Egyptian town to our home, but I'll just stick to the medieval place. So, what we have done, is we have done. So that's just a normal house there. That's a tavern with the train station in. Those are 2 like little normal houses there. That's the medieval shed there. In each world, there's like a shed. So the Egyptian one's all the way over there. And then we've done a castle. And then this is like the street. So we've done, I think that was like we've done level works. That like the oak planks house there. That tall one there just behind is the B place. That's the copper one. That's the gold foundry. That's the tapper, not the tapper, the Leatherhide place. Let's just say, and that's the market as well with all the thingies. And then the last episode, this is last episode, which I'm still. Full Fat's house is amazing, of course, who will be joining soon, but it's just me because I need to recap. We did our house episode, because now we can start building houses, like off camera, because you don't need to see us build a house every time. This is Full Fat's one. We didn't really get a chance to finish it. There's Full Fat's one, and then this is my lovely house. Yay! It looks so bad. I'll probably change it around quite a lot. Or maybe, it's just the outside bit. I tried to do it like a frame house, I think, but it kind of just failed a little bit. And then we've got this area over here, and then the bit that I've just done is again like a little recap. It's nothing much. I'm thinking about maybe putting a park there as well, but not a park, like a forest. I think that'd be a good spot for that area, and maybe one little like shed in the forest. So yeah, we've done this moat, which will be dug deeper. This still needs to be finished off. I'm gonna build a church, in this area here, because there's just empty space. This right side's done though, and this is the parrot. This is William, who's the king. All the parrots. Oh, yeah, all the parrots are going to be moving out. And then some of the cats as well were here. And then, oh, wow. I've forgotten everything. William's best general lives here. Aww. Oh, I remember this. This is awesome. I haven't seen this place in about, like, 7 months. This is amazing. Yeah, this is perfect, this area. And this bit just needs to change over here. And then these are the walls that could be built up. And I found out that So, the plot for this part is that we're going to do it to 3 areas. So right now we're in the early Middle Ages, and then we're going to go to the high Middle Ages, and then the late Middle Ages. So right now we're in like the 1200s, then we're going to like the 1400s, and then like the 1500s to finish off. So that's why all the buildings are quite fully like medieval, and then they kind of become a bit more like normal houses almost, rather than just like sheds and shacks, apart from the castle, of course. This is the only bit I've added, so I've just done the path. Oh, and then every time we move on, so we're still in the early Middle Ages, but there's not actually that much left. And then we're a third through the medieval place, which would be pretty cool. Then I'm going to build up the walls up, like, to the height of the castle. And then they're going to go up even more once we finish the next area. And then I'll finish them off when we finish the last area. That's the plan. But this is all I've added, so this is going to be, like, the perimeter of the town. And then these walls are going to be about, like, they're going to be taller than that wall there. So that is going to be important. But anyway, then back to where we were. So I'm gonna just cut an area for where we're gonna do our next building, and I think I'm gonna do it. I'm a bit torn of where to do it, actually. So it's an alabaster mason. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh no, thank you. Just illager or pillager down there, and it's like looks like quite a good one to build, actually. Double storied. I'm thinking maybe over here. I definitely want something to be over here, but maybe this is better to have houses. I'm not too sure. Now we've got this. This video's had no planning into it, by the way. That's why it's so like scrambled. There's not even any editing going on to this one, so it'd be nice and plain, or maybe just here. But then the big finale of this, every area is gonna have like a finale build almost, and this one's going to be jousting, and boom, just said it. So I think, oh, maybe this would be a good spot just over the river in this area here. Actually, no. I'm going to cut down this bit. We can do some terraforming today. Jousting is going to be the final area. And there's going to be like a massive jousting like arena right here. And then it's going to cross over to the early Middle Ages bit. The late Middle Ages bit. And then we're going to build another big castle for that bit. And then one more big castle again for the last bit. Anyway, then let's do some cutting down trees then. So I'm just going to chuck away. Oh my god, I've been talking for a whole 6 minutes and like nothing has been done. I'm just going to chuck all that in here. There we go, there we go, there we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then, yeah, I think Full Fight's going to join me, but this will be after the 2 weeks. Because these videos require a lot of planning. So I'm going to do it once I'm back, and then it will be the top priority. So you can get like 3 videos in the next couple of weeks after those 2 weeks. That'd be pretty cool. But for now, I just want to do a recap just to show that I'm going to try and at least get somewhere with this series. At least finish the early Middle Ages before I have to probably take another year-long gap. But, like, the Egyptian town went so well. And it's just because the world started to get really laggy and, like, crusty. And the views didn't do great, but that's another point. That's why I kind of slowed down with it. And, of course, there's so much procedure that goes into these videos. Like, I need to always have someone online, which can be tough. But with Full Fate, it's kind of like the Savior, because he's always up for a good build, which is legendary of him. Hope he's watching. And then, yeah, I'm definitely going to cut this down. And maybe trim down the mound as well. I want it to look as natural as possible though, so I might do a block high. Yeah, definitely actually. All right, and where was I? Oh, and then there's the planning, the building, the 20 minutes of absolute chaos, which is filming the video, making sure it all goes right. And then there's the what else is there? Oh, and by the way, I think after we've built everything, I'm gonna plant loads of trees back again because we've cut down. All of this literally used to be forest, and all of that will be cut down soon as well. It's crazy how many trees you just accidentally cut down. Okay, cut all this down here. And I've lost what I was talking again. And then, yeah, the building, and then the editing as well now, which I need to fix as well, because my Film Force is all a bit weird. Film Force is the best editing software for me. But right now it's got like this weird haze over it, so I need to fix that. They sent an email back, but I never actually really responded, which was bad. Okay, so maybe have it definitely probably push out the mound a little bit further back, but this bit will probably only be like 2 blocks higher because it's gonna have to be flat anyway for this building to be in. But I think it'd be quite a nice place to have it by the river. And then I don't know what buildings are left. I might as well tell you what the next ones are because there's not that many left. And then there's not that many left. And then if I'm not, I might even forget about this series again, which may be bad. I know that there's an inn to build, like a massive hotel. I think that's everything. Let me see if I can just double check. I'll still try and cut down trees whilst checking, but it's gonna be quite a tough multitask. So yeah, we've got the alabastite, which we're gonna do in the next next 2 episodes, I'd say. And I'm gonna try and continue like building houses throughout. So where would it be? Okay. So we've done. Let's double check. We've built a frame house. We did that last time. We've built the tannery. That's it. Multi-story house I need to build. Granite mason we've done. Alabaster mason we're building. We've done the apiary. Market we've built. Goldsmiths we've done. The copper foundry we've done. Inn we need to build. We've done shoemaking. Another house. And then I think that's it. Oh, and I think maybe a church as well I was going to build, and I think that's it. And then the jousting, which will take 3 episodes, and I want to have a competition as well. which I think will be quite fun. And then that is the early Middle Ages pretty much done. And then we can move on straight to the next area, which will be the late Middle Ages. So not much of a change, but the buildings will get more intricate. What I'll do is I'll give you the first one after the late Middle Ages, in the high Middle Ages, sorry. We've got the Alchemist after the castle. That'll be the first one to do alchemy. So again, it's all quite fun. I quite like how the brief for each building is fairly different. And yeah, I think this little street is amazing, but the problem is it's only just one street and it still feels really barren. So we need more houses, more little like ponds and like stuff going on as well around town, and then more buildings. And then the jousting will cut off the area, and then okay, this is me just planning out the next episode as well. It may seem like I'm repeating myself, and that's probably why. Just trying to plan out how this is all gonna go. Okay, so let's just cut all this back down here, and then yeah, this area will still be early Middle Ages. So that's why this is the only bit that's not really been like tamed yet, or like what's the word? I've said it before. Terraformed. That's it. And then yeah, once this area is, you can get a nice pond as well, maybe some fisheries, maybe like the odd pier, and it will look quite nice. Oh, and then also one last area after the High Middle Ages. This is completely separate, but over there I want to do like a almost like a fairy town, or like a what's the word? Magical town, maybe? Mystical? Well, all the it's bugging me, but like all like the mystical like things like mushroom houses, all of that. I want to do like a tiny street. Honestly, it'll be like the same street we've got now, and of course the buildings will be easier for like maybe 5 episodes, and there'll be a little bridge going over here, and it'll just be like a fairy town, completely like devoid away from everything. I think that'd be quite fun. And then we're on to the next area, which I do have in plan, and that's going to be tough. This next area is going to be tough. I'm not saying yet because that'll spoil everything. But there will be another texture pack install, like the Egyptian one, so that'll be fun as well, learning all of that. And yeah, so I think is that the whole forest cut down? Amazing. I'll go for the 20-minute marker because I think all episodes have to be 20 minutes. That's the rule I made. Or like at least around there. So yeah, whilst that's all cutting down, where should we go? Yeah, let's do some terraforming. So you definitely get rid of this floor here. This would be good to have like a wizard tower on it though, like a little observing tower. But unfortunately, there's going to be an alabastite mason here instead. And we could do like little like pieces of alabastite in the sea as well, the little lake, which would be pretty cool. Oh, and we could have like boats as well. You can go sailing. All right, definitely the feel for this map is definitely coming back. It would depend on how this episode does, I guess, view wise, and then how the next episode does, like preparing wise. I'll definitely do 2 videos, but if this can definitely get over like 100 views, that'd be awesome. So share it around. Why not? I'm sure we've got better things to do though. Okay, so we'll probably go. I want this to be extended out, so we'll probably cut down like 2 more layers, I think. Yeah, and we'll see what we've got then. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. Because it would work better if this was flatter, geographically speaking, because it's right by the lake. So it would be more like a cliff if it was to be like this, and you just fall off into the ocean. Is this the ocean? No, it's a river because it's not connected to an ocean. It's a lake, sorry. It'd be quite a big river. Yeah, there's no ocean nearby. Where is the nearest ocean? Oh, it's in that way. Oh my god, I've forgotten all this stuff. How can I forget where the ocean is? Full inventory? Full inventory, okay. And then also, we still need to destroy that giant mountain, the one we climbed up at the start of the episode. That's a goal on the list. The good thing is, though, once we destroy the mountain, we get more blocks to build more stuff. So I quite like that. It's not just going to go into wastage. And that's what we used again for the Egyptian place. We terraformed that whole land to be exactly flat. We flattened the desert. And then all the blocks actually went to that giant hotel you see in like the distance. That one there. That's Timbo's top build, I think. Oh, we should do a tier list. Well, that'd be awesome. Timbo's top 10 buildings in Timbo's land. That'd be great. Alright then, let's just do this last layer, then probably... You know what, I might just flatten it down completely. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Or definitely at least 1 more layer. Yeah. Because then it would work with this bit there, and that bit can be on a mound. I think that would work. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing it now. Right then. Let's just continue digging. It'd be a lot funner with another person as well. It feels weird being alone. I was thinking about not doing this, but we have done an episode in this land alone before, and that was when we flew around. So again, I don't think that was a real episode. That was more just a celebratory episode. So I don't actually think it was on. It's on the playlist, which is like this series. So this will be the first like alone episode, I think. Even my first video or this first episode. Had good old Alex join. I'll try and get him back on as well. Why not? We haven't done that in ages. Filmed a video. The last one he was on, he was definitely on the medieval one. But we kind of like, we both lost interest on this world because he had a horse called Graham, and then it just disappeared. And we spent about like hours trying to find this horse, and he just disappeared. We couldn't confirm his death, which was sad. So he could still be around. If we ever see a horse, we will know it's Graham, and then it will our motivation will be restored. But yeah, that's why we kind of, that's literally, I would say, out of the 3 reasons for like stop. This was the gap before we had a little revival with Freddy and Full Fat. That was the main reason why we stopped filming vids, because of Graham. And then of course the views were doing a bit around, and it was way too much effort for that like outcome. So hopefully we can get a revival. The channel's a lot bigger now as well, thanks to you guys. Nearly, was it 2.1.6 now, I think? Maybe? Oh, that annoying piece of coal. Alright, let's just quickly dump the inventory. And then I think that'd be a good place to end it. Oh, we'll go for 4 more minutes, actually. Okay, can I throw that in there? No. Anything I can throw away. Lovely, there's 1 piece. Seeds? Awesome. Yeah, we might as well flatten all of it. Why not? Let's just go for it. And then that little, like, ridge can stay, though. That looks quite cool. Yeah, I'd look a lot better, I think. It already kind of fits in a bit more. And I'm only going to flatten it due to these, like, this little wall here. Literally. It looks really unsatisfying otherwise. And then, yeah, the alabaster mason can go here. And then I'll build the park in the gap as well. I'm going to do that next episode, I think. No, in between next episode, because you don't need to watch me build a park. It's not a park, it's like a forest. That'll be good done there. And then, yeah, alabaster mason. Then we'll build the inn next, I think. And then I think there's 1 more, maybe? The church. 2 churches we've got to build. And then that's it. That's nice. That feels with determination. We're nearly at the end of this area, which is good. And I definitely need to do just more general survival as well in this world, because I only really go on this world to build now. So that's why all the tools are a bit shabby. That's why I've only got iron armor. I haven't gone to the nether in ages. It's crazy. Okay, 4 inventory. 4 inventory. Okay. Oh, and I also think it's night time, so let's jump straight into bed and then just sleep. Alright. And there we go. Alright. Very, very good, like, comeback, though, I think. This is about, like, an 1/8 of the prep done already. So I'd continue terraforming until we've got the area. Grab the materials I'd need next, which could take however long. I've got to take out my inventory. And then the next step would be finding a suitable date to record it, recording it, finishing off the build, uploading it, and then editing it. Editing it, then uploading it, and then we're done. That's like the life cycle of one of these videos. So yeah, it's definitely the most effort I put into videos, which it does sound bad, but considering the daily streak, that's why it's tough, and that's why there's no editing on this one. But yeah, definitely been a pleasure to be back. So let me just try and finish off this layer. This last little bit here. I think, yeah, we'll just get rid of 1 bottom layer again after this. Hey, look, this is going to be the alabastite as well. That's my plan. I'm going to... Oh, my God, our inventory. Jesus. Curse of inventory. Full inventory here. I'm going to use granite, diorite, andesite for this one. I'm going to use andesite, because andesite, alabastite, they kind of sound a bit similar. So it'll work. It'll definitely work. And it's a block we haven't really used before. I think we've built 1 building out of andesite. Yeah, we've got this one. So... canonically, this place supplied whoever lives here to build his house out of that. That's how it's going to work, because his house is made out of alabaster, technically, in the medieval world lore. Okay, so let's just finish off this little bit here, and then I think I'll end off the episode there. I think, actually, I'm going to keep this layer here. This layer can stay. Then all I'll do is I'll just chip it back a little bit, so I'll go... This bit can all be chipped back. And then... just chip this fully back a little bit as well. Yeah. Okay, that works. Boom. And now you have a little bit more breathing space. Yeah, okay, that looks awesome. And then the grass will grow. I just got to get rid of that annoying block there, though. Get out of here. Amazing. And yeah, then the alabastite mason couldn't fit in here, which might actually be quite tough, considering that it might just fall off into the cliff, into the ocean, sorry. And then path can go here. Okay, that's perfect. The plan is ready. I'm back in the swing, I think. I'm not confirming that yet. I've been very uneasy this episode because I don't want to confirm anything. We'll never fulfill it, but I want to fulfill more stuff. This is the beginning. First it was Minecraft, and now it's this. So that will end it there. That's where we'll end it there then. Sorry again for not editing, but because there's no one here, we're already missing a key part of these episodes, so we might as well throw it all away. But yeah, we're back. Welcome back, and terraforming. I'll probably the episode if I remember it. Something like that. So anyway then, hope you enjoyed this episode today then. There it is. This would be perfect for an alabastite mason now. I'm glad we've done this today. Another job done. So anyway then, hope you enjoyed this episode today then. Be sure to like, subscribe. I will be joined by Full Fat, I think, next episode. And I'm going to try and persuade Alex to maybe join for one as well, just to see how it goes. And then I'm going to persuade maybe both of them and Freddy for the jousting tournament, because I need at least 3 people, including me. So that could be me, Full Fat, and Freddy. But it'd be cool to get Alex up as well, because then we can have a mini tournament. We can have me versus Full Fat, for example, then Freddy versus Alex. And then whoever wins those two plays. And then whoever loses plays. And then that's it. Oh no, so it would be the first 2 rounds, and then those people who lost those first 2 rounds would fight off against each other, and then the 2 that won them would fight, and then the winner would be decided. That'd be a good way to end the early Middle Ages. But again, anyway then, hope you enjoyed this episode today then. Be sure to like, subscribe, and me, and this lovely early Middle Ages world. We'll see you all next time then. See ya!